Hi Collective, Grand Rising. So it's going to be an early reading that I'm doing. It's like the afternoon too. But hey, I'm a moon goddess, so I'm up a lot at night. It's pissing me off. I keep flipping this deck upside down. Devil keeps trying to flip things upside down in my world. It ain't gonna work. The Lovers. Ooh. Choice of Lovers. See, someone didn't want me to know my worth, definitely. Trying to show me the Queen of Pentacles. Devil don't like how abundant and resourceful I am, right? Where relate this to you, right? Whether this is, you know, your energy, right? Somebody was trying, I feel, to use like your own gifts and your powers against you, right? Is that as like a major way that they will come in and try to infiltrate, right? Try to take your own power, your own confidence, things like that against you, right? No. So for some of you, maybe this choice could be too self-love, like you're choosing yourself. You know that you deserve better, right? Okay, let's see. Take whatever is for you. Okay, so I could go into a couple different storylines, but let's see what's going on with this current energy. The Magician. Ten of Cups. Ooh. You're definitely reclaiming your power and starting to bring things to you. Starting to take control. I feel that somebody was using some sort of magic against you. Somebody was using some sort of form of control. They were manipulating something. And you know, when you hear, a lot of times, like when I used to hear that first, right? I was like, who do I know that's doing magic? Who's dark? Who's all this? Really, anybody can do that, right? It's all about manipulating. You know, you're creating spells with words, when you have emotions and things like that behind it, when you start to realize, especially when you're one that you realize that, wow, what I constantly say, like this is somebody that like knows. I keep hearing airbender, but this is somebody that like knows like that they manifest and that they're very good at speaking things into existence, right? Manipulating, right? This is like someone that knows the laws of attraction and so uses that, but in like a, I'm getting like a darker way. I'm hearing a sinister way. So somebody's like definitely been like flipping things, right? It's just like in narcissists and things like that, like they know what to do. They know how to cause chaos and confusion and lower your vibrational frequency. They know how to lower your vibrational frequency. Like they'll constantly say things that are not true or say things to leave you pulling on your energy. You know, those are those people that'll just say something randomly. So you'll be like, what? And it'll cause you to question things. Or they'll straight up just post illusions and make things look a certain way to try to stir up energy, to try to energy harvest. Like, this is somebody that was close to you. Could be a family member at the Ten of Cups. It was hidden because the Ten of Cups was behind the Magician. So for some of you, like this is somebody that was like maybe using your family against you. This is like that throw the rock, hide the hand sort of thing. This is like somebody that just went around causing chaos and conflict. Like they got off on it. I knew this deck was going to give me different vibes, yo. But it's the exposure that's needed at this time. Maybe for some of you, you're realizing that. So maybe you started to reclaim your power energy. You started to combat this energy. A Fool card energy here. You got this new beginning. Or maybe, yeah, with the Sun. Or you're not going to get down to their levels. You're just going to go get this new beginning. The Sun and the Fool. Like you have this abundant new beginning. You know. Like sometimes you have to just not play with that energy. Like it's like a battle of the egos when you do play with it. Because what do you need to prove? That you're more powerful, that you're more gifted, that you're more... I'm getting this as like a warlock against like a healer, a shaman. Think you were ever going to be able to come up against a shaman? Shaman plays in the darkness, baby. So in a way, I feel that this activated you to use your darkness. Maybe this is somebody that got like, they were shamed or this was hidden. All this did is awaken like somebody's like shamanistic abilities, because it was like, I see you playing with me. And this is somebody that I felt sat back and like watched it, could see it, and just let it go. Like, how far are you going to go? It's kind of like when somebody finally decides to do reverse ascenders. Somebody very powerful. And it's kind of in a way, it's kind of like how you're baited too. People get baited into things because it's like, you know, like a true, let's say practitioner of the arts. Like, they don't go around playing and doing petty little things. Because they harness that energy. They don't let pettiness pull them to use their very powerful gifts. Well, this is somebody that's finally finding out who, in fact, they were playing with. That's what I mean. You shouldn't go around and mess with people. True people cloak their magic. It's the ones that come out. That's why I just let them play. The ones that want to play, want to think that they're a word. What did I recently hear? A word witch is beautiful. Like this is like someone that like thinks they this dark, like a warlock. They just a little baby little word witch, and they're about to find out that they were very much messing with a shaman. Well. So, because to me it's like it's not even fair. It's that energy. It's like someone it's just like more like an aggravating, like petty little energy. This is someone that may make tower moments happen and pull on people's emotions, but you mess with the shaman just once, game over. Game fucking over. Like, you don't get back up from that. You need to realize that. I'm a fool again. Temperance. But this is somebody that has a new beginning now. They're choosing this new beginning. They're walking away. Because maybe they took this as tests, right? Initiation. I feel this was a very big initiation for somebody, and maybe somebody didn't like recently, because to become a shaman you need to be initiated in. It's not just like, you can be born from a natural line of shamans, but you have to prove your worthiness. You have to be initiated. Either you are initiated in by other shamans or by the universe itself. Somebody that goes down this path and all the initiations and levels up through tremendous amount of tests and pressure by the universe is the most powerful shamans. Not the ones that go after studies too. You need to know that. There are some, and those ones can very much be felt and seen. I don't know why I'm like explaining this in levels. Maybe somebody needs to know this. The Two of Wands. So there's a new path here. Wow, 6, 6. 6 of Wands and 6 of Swords. See, somebody's moving away. They're leveling up. Maybe this is what it is. Like, maybe it's like, it's definitely moving away to level up. It's like somebody realizing like their initiation's done. It's time for victory and success. 6, 6 is about alignments. There's definitely like an initiation is done. It's time to move forward. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. Maybe it's time for you to step in. Maybe this was all aligning you with your destiny, with your highest timeline, and you're realizing this. 8 of Pentacles. It's time to get to work. It's time for you to see why you were initiated into this. And now I feel that it's time for you to use these gifts and abilities where they were always meant to be used, not against these petty little these petty little word witches, right? The lovers in death. There's definitely an ending here. A rebirth, transformation. Like, you're transforming, like, out of a situation. Look, even she's like holding the hand. Look, she straight up looks like a witch. Whether this is who you're dealing with, right? I mean, you can flip the roles. Obviously, she's a feminine, but the stockings or whatever definitely are showing me, like, you know, like she's a witch, but she's holding the hand behind. I feel this is someone, it's like you knew how powerful you were, but you were hiding it from your lover. And it's like you can't hide this anymore. Like, you're coming out of this. Like, you're coming out of this. Like, you know, you can't be hidden anymore. Yeah, I keep picking up the desperate. Somebody doesn't want this to end. Maybe they're starting to discover how powerful you are. Seven of Pentacles. There is definitely illusions, but look, I'm trying to mix up my deck. It's just all messed up. Like, they don't want me to continue. This is definitely a very powerful being, High Priestess. I feel they were trying to, like, pull you. They were definitely trying to burden you down with the Ten of Wands. It was all part of the plan. Look at this Star card. She's pouring those cups out and she's not even looking. Like, you know how magical you are. And you have found out. I feel there was some sort of illusion. Like, you were being distracted and held down by burdens. I finally realized. All it did is level me up. I have 4 children. That's a lot, just raising 4 children, right? Now imagine those 4 children having spell work done on them, having things sent their way, having all of them turn and attack their mother at the same time. And her having to balance all of that out. Not to mention who else was up against her. And being a single mom at that, raising them. So having the families, exes, all of that, everybody coming up against her. How powerful that would make her to be able to alchemize all of that while still being on. So maybe it took her a little bit of time, right? They really, that's what I mean. That's why you can't come up against a shaman. I'm also hearing very strong, hey, okay, empath. They alchemize the darkness, so everything you throw at them makes them stronger because they alchemize it. That's why I said, have fun. They put themselves in the darkness for that. They knew all along what they were doing. Are you one where you're just like, another challenge, an obstacle? Okay. You took it as a puzzle. Okay. You're going to throw this at me? Let me transmute this with love. Let me find a way to level up from this and let me show you. This is somebody that's been... They've been doing all... Like, you don't truly see a shaman doing their met. Somebody's definitely caught on to it. Like, oh my God, they were working me the entire time I was working them. This is what's being exposed at this time. So for some of you, maybe they were trying to send illusion magic. Maybe for some, they were trying to send, you know, and I physically been seeing it firsthand. Like all these people that have been doing this little spell work, black magic art to try to cause illusion or try to like create like all this vibes to try to create like mental illnesses, all that's backfiring, right? So all the people that were creating illusions and wanting all of these things, like it's happening to them. Maybe somebody was holding back for a while, right? Because they wanted them to see what they were doing. That's why be careful who you're playing with. You really don't know who people are. You really don't know who people are in the spiritual. You really don't know somebody's ranking. You really don't know who walks with somebody. You really don't know who's spirit guides, ascended masters, teachers really are. That's why you don't play with people. Is it some people that are finding out? Alright, I'm gonna leave this one. Love and light to all of you. Bye.